Hi everybody, the Dark World version of this level is going to be the first bandage in the Dark World 5. Dark World 5. So it's going to be a pain to get, of course. Oh, that's gonna kill me many times. Oh, I know, I need it to launch me up the wall beside those sunblades. Okay, these repulsion things are super wow. I hope I need to keep going along that. Don't need to jump off the opposite wall. Just do it this way, and then up, and then sure, easy beans. This is the fun time. So this one does not have a bandage though. No, the next one does apparently. Oh, I need to go left from here. Sure. Oh, and not quite that far down. Oh no. Fun times. And of course it's another longish level. That seems to be the way of World 5, which I don't mind. Nope, I can't just rush that, so I really need to get some upward momentum from the first one. Oh, I mistimed all of that, but it worked out. But not so much that I can't stop by the, oops, stop by the second one. Oh, I don't need to make that last jump along that wall. Already worrying about optimizing my performance here. Jump, jump, then jump across. See, it's perfectly positioned to make that doable. Now I need to stay directly above it so it has enough force to let me go up or something. Okay, lady, done. Now the hard version. That actually took quite a few tries. I mean, even in World 4, there were a lot of Light World levels that only took me a couple tries to beat. It was still really fast, though. Once you make all the moves, it's easy. Okay. And a bandage. It's gonna take me all day, I suspect. Oh, there's a key over there. Still the same moves to start with, and then I need to go down for the key. What? Whoa, okay. that was an easy jump. I don't know why I messed it up. Okay, so I want to sort of go like that sort of move, except a bit not quite. A little bit not quite that sort of move. Just a little bit of a wiggle. That's what we're looking for. And then back up, because wow, those are easy jumps to make. And then in between there, that's actually not as hard, I think, as what we were doing in the Light World version, bouncing from one to the other. Maybe just because I don't know how these things work, so dealing with one is easier than dealing with two in my mind. It's not that I don't know how they work. I think I know how they work. I just don't know how to make them do what I want. Well, no, they're just really precise. That's all. It's not that the learning isn't happening. It's not that the learning isn't happening. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. It's that they're just hard. That's all. I've learned all I need to. They're just hard. That's my excuse. And I bounce up a little bit. Not that quite that. Oh, okay. Maybe I can do all that in one shot though. Maybe I don't need to wait for it to float me up. Okay, now this part is not as hard as I've been making it look. You just basically have to fall straight down. And you know, in Meat Boy, that's not too easy. Nope, I can't just jump straight across. That's okay, I can recover this. Oh, and I haven't seen the bandage yet. Have I? I don't recall seeing the bandage anywhere. Up, please. That was not quite up enough, thanks. So maybe I missed it? No, it doesn't look like... Now I'm dying because I'm not looking at myself, I'm looking at everything else. It doesn't look like it's over here. Wow, why did I jump there? I barely made that and then I ruined it. Okay, go up. Go, not quite that up. And then go up again. Not the difficult obstacles. Okay, and then mostly... I jumped the gun a little bit, that's fine. And then mostly straight down. Oh, and again. I'm still... It's impossible to just go straight down. You have to do a little bit of wiggling motion, a little bit of back and forth. So I need to wiggle to the left a little bit, but it's I keep mistiming it or overdoing it like I did there. So I think the saws on the left of these four now have killed me a lot more than the saws on the right. Oops, well there, finally that one got its turn. I was just noticing there was not a single meat splatter on that one. Okay. But the bandage, yeah, the reason I'm playing so badly now is because what was that move? Let's just all have a delayed reaction and comment on my Bad performance. Okay. Bandage. Is it down here? I'm just gonna... No, I've already looked. I mean, I haven't gone down here, but I can see it from the side. Okay, so this is easy. Can I just go over these things? Oh, dang it. Again. So I haven't even gotten past those two zombies. Yeah, what I said about it being easier than the light world version. No, I was wrong. Whatever I was doing in the light world level, much easier. At least there's no in-level timing I have to worry about. It's all just me. I'll go at my own pace. I mean, that's not always when they're moving around, but in this level, I'm talking about, not in general. I can just go like when I want. Okay, so I'm gonna jump across here, get a little bit of... Yeah, I think if I had been slightly lower when I had jumped off the wall, it would have been perfect. So, oops, forgot how that part worked. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna try to do that all in one motion and just learn positioning. Dang it. I jump a little bit earlier there. Learn the position I need to be in to make it work. And also I need to get good at this part. See, there's so much space. I don't know why I keep hugging the left side quite so much. Alright, that was right on that little gap, and that was too low. I'm feeling just above that would be too low as well. This is going to be some precise jumping off this wall. So we'll try about halfway in between, somewhere around there. A little bit lower, I think. If I'm lower, then the thing will propulse me. Propulse? Is that a word? Higher. That's my theory. But since I'm just running right past it, maybe I actually need to be a little bit higher. And the amount of upward space I will travel. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. But yes, it's one or the other. Where I was didn't work. There's a chance this will never work, of course. Maybe it's positioned just so it doesn't work. You need a little bit more of a push than you can get if you're just flying past it. I'm not sure. That's why we're gonna find that. I mean, we're gonna test it. Let's go a little bit down, sort of there. That felt good, and it was the exact same result. Yeah. So let's go from the middle again and give myself a little bit of a stutter. Kill my momentum while I'm above the propulsion field, and then continue on and see if I get enough height. Something like that. Oh, that's too much height. It's the part of the video where I have to think about what I'm doing. Because Meat Boy. Well, let's try jumping a little bit higher. Dang it. Not that. I need to jump a little bit higher, but off the wall. Silly Meat Boy. Oops, I'm supposed to jump off of that wall as well. There's a lot of precision right here in this first section, and I keep trying to coast through it, and it doesn't work. I keep dying. Okay, so let's just jump right about there. No, there wasn't enough. Well, I could try lower again. Even lower still. And see if I can jump pretty much right into the propulsion field. Yeah, no, that's too low as well. Maybe there's a sweet spot where it works, but I think it's probably positioned in a way that you have to die a lot. No, that you have to sort of work with it. You can't just rush through. So I'm gonna try. Dang it. I'm gonna try that stutter move some more, where I slow down, but I don't want to be directly above the field. I want to be sort of off to the side a little bit, so that some of the extra momentum I gain isn't straight up. There we go. Oh, and there's one there. Fun times. I've struggled on that obstacle for, I don't know, 8 minutes there, and that was the first time I got past it, and I immediately died because there's a lot more level to do. Also, there's a bandage to find. Super Meat Boy, you are such a game. Why would you be so game-like? Oh yeah, let's remember what we're doing. Okay. Can you, Meat Boy? You need to work with me. No, wow. How do I go? Okay. Oh dear. Oh, I need to go all in one swift motion. I need it to knock me up and to the right. Nope. Ah. No. Oh, close. Ooh, yes. Now the bandage, and I'm assuming that because it's so bright, the background is so white, that I'm just missing it. That it's here somewhere and I haven't seen it. Like above one of these saw blades or on the wrong side of it. Could be up here somewhere. No, I maybe don't see it here. It's gotta be around these saw blades, right? Now this is a level that you know, a couple videos ago I was talking about punching my computer. No, about how you want your most difficult obstacles at the beginning. This level, that it's just hard the whole way. But I mean, typically the reason you want your most difficult might be the wrong term. You want your the obstacles you have to learn the most at the beginning. You don't want people to struggle and then get to the obstacle that they have to learn by attempting over and over. Wow, I was way ahead of time there. I didn't even realize. I cannot see the bandage anywhere though. Is it up in the right corner? No? Ah, poop. Maybe somebody can tell me and I'll try it next time, but I don't want to. This level's so hard. I don't want to have to play this level again for the whole next video. I might look it up. Let's explore a little bit. Replay. Yeah, so what was I saying? Difficult obstacles. But you know, it's not, I didn't mean to put so much importance on it. Like, it's the only way you can design a Meat Boy level is by putting all of your most difficult obstacles right at the beginning. You know, the ones that are hard to learn. Because, you know, some of the challenge is that there are multiple obstacles, and you want people to have to learn multiple obstacles. I really don't see it anywhere to the right. Okay, it's definitely not here on the starting screen. That would be way too simple. And I have to jump all the way to here when I get up here. I could land in between these guys. I just want to find someplace to stand to look around right now. Come on. But the best example was the warp zone, where the hardest level was the first one. Because, I mean, you have to get through all three. So you want the one that the people are going to have to put the most effort into getting consistent, you know, the one that's the least consistent at the beginning, because otherwise they get through the easy one and then they die over and over, and that's just not fun. Not as fun. It's arguable. I mean, I can understand if some people think nothing Meat Boy offers is fun, but I think this game is super fun because I'm serious about video games. Okay, so I'm pretty confident it's not up here. I could still be missing it, and I would feel stupid. I'm sure once I see it, it'll just jump out at me, and I can't believe how blind I ever was. That's how these things usually work, right? So now we need to get the key and figure out another place to look. I'm still looking. It's not down here. I'm gonna have a look anyway. Jump across. No, okay. So we'll do this part, but I want to fall down. I don't actually want your help. Oh, I found it. Well, that changes everything. Okay, so the challenge now is figuring out how to make this thing work from that different angle of jump. Ooh, but I still need to approach the repulsion field from above, because it will push me down if I go below. There it is. Ugh. I do feel like that last obstacle might be the hardest of the level. Maybe not. Maybe this first sequence is really crazy, and I've just gotten used to it by now. And that last sequence, if it were at the beginning, I'd be used to it by now. It's hard to say. Oh, I think I got it. Okay. I can't see it until I'm right on top of it because of the motion blur, I guess. Maybe it might. I don't know if this game even has motion blur. It might just be the blur in my eyes, because my eyes don't work. Okay. Nope. Yes. Glad I didn't have to look it up. I just had to look around. It makes me feel better about myself. I mean, you know, I could have looked it up, but it's not the gaming experience. You're supposed to find these things. They're not impossible to find. You just gotta not give up and try a couple different things. Everybody, this has been Virtuador playing this crazy Super Meat Boy game because I like challenges that are crazy. Thanks for watching.